ladies' facilities are through the back of the chamber, up the stairs, and on the left. Please do not use the elevator in times of emergency.
Okay, thank you. So representing the zoning board tonight, we have Mr. Richard Leverly, Mr. John Hunt. Donna Carrera is our clerk. Jim Busman is chairman, Linda Marcello, vice chairman, Ed Savito, member, and Peter Labuti is the first alternate. And David Orsillo is our solicitor. And Carol Ogden is our stenographer. Thank you. Could you read the communications we received, Donna?
I have no communications.
Okay, then old business, 2207. Oh, I'm sorry.
Meeting minutes.
Yep. Board members, hope you had the opportunity to review the meeting minutes
Yes.
from April 5th. I'd entertain a motion to approve the meeting minutes. Make a motion to approve the meeting minutes.
I'll second it.
Any further discussion, questions, alterations? Not hearing any. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, thank you. Now, old business. I did abstain. I did not vote. I was silent. It's a hard thing for me.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Peter was the fifth vote on the meeting minutes.
Case 22-07, B&F Associates is applicant and owner of property located at 356 Farnham Pike, listed as Plat 49, Lot 134, seek an extension to a previously granted resolution.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. For the record, Tim Kane for the applicants and owner. My clients fully intend to proceed. They're stuck down at DEM. We're involved in the DEM. My clients fully intend to proceed with constructing the building, but they're stuck with a permitting process down at DEM. It's taken a little longer than anticipated. So we're hoping to get through that process fairly soon and commence construction, but we need a one-year continuance, please.
Okay, so we think within the year, though, they'll be able to get started?
I hope so, sure. Yep, that's what we're hoping.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Any questions regarding the extension? Okay. That's
Thank
it?
you. Thank you.
All right.
Will you vote on that at the end of the night?
We'll vote on it now.
Okay.
We don't need to.
No, you can,
No, we can do this.
usually take these.
Can I entertain a motion to extend the permit
I'll make a motion to extend the
granted resolution?
resolution for 1 year.
Second.
Any questions, discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. You're welcome. All right. Old business.
Case 23-005, The Family Cake Company LLC as applicant and 14 Industrial LLC as owner of property located at 14 Industrial Drive, listed as Plat 49, Lot 190, seek a special use permit under section 4.3.J.4 and 4.4.J.4, Table of Uses, General Industrial, to operate a wholesale bakery in an industrial district.
Is the applicant here? Okay, please step forward.
How you doing? Good evening. My name is Jose Duran from the Family Cake.
Okay. Speak slowly. The stenographer will do her best, and state your name and address for the record, please.
Jose Duran. Duran. Address 14 Industrial Drive.
Okay. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please proceed. You want to tell us what you're looking for?
Well, we found an opportunity to move over that company to Smithfield. We found a great location and we would like to operate out of 14 Industrial Drive. It's a wholesale bakery. We provide all the supermarket with the product, the bakery product. And we would like to operate out of 14 Industrial Drive.
Okay. So it's basically a change of use. Are there any other variances required? Just the change of use?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. The property looks to be semi-abandoned. Are you going to be able to,
Well, there's some projects by the landlord to be fixing it, you know. We got to put the sign on once we are already all set in there. We got a company coming over to put a sign and make it look like, you know, like it was before. And the landlord's really working really hard doing some work on it. The landlord,
landlord?
yeah, the landlord.
Okay, and there were looked like some temporary doors, plywood covered doors and things on the, I don't know, that would be the south or west side of the building. Is that going to be modified at all, or?
Yes, sir, that will be modified. I believe that's all set already.
Okay. A month ago, so has the work been done in the last month?
I believe a lot of things being done, you know, we clean it up really good. We passed inspection by the health department at a really good rate, and it's in very good shape.
Right, so the health department's already been through?
It's already been through there, yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Board members,
Is
questions?
that going to be a business where people will come to you? Or is that just mostly online ordering and you deliver?
No, sir, we deliver to the supermarket.
Supermarket?
We are wholesale, yeah, we deliver to all the supermarket in the New England area.
Okay.
Hours of operation?
I'm sorry?
Hours of operation?
We usually from 5 in the morning to like 6 o'clock in the afternoon top. Sometime earlier than that, depends on what time we finish. The driver comes back. But we start early and we finish early.
Okay. Any other questions?
Excuse me, sir. How many trucks do you have delivering?
We don't have any truck, we got vans. Those are Mercedes Sprinter van. We don't have no heavy-duty truck.
So it's all vans.
It's all van. Then we don't need DOT.
Well, how
permit.
many of these vans?
We got 4. We planning on growing to 8.
Okay.
Are you good with the sewer and water connections?
So far, everything's good. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Peter, any questions?
Okay. I know that Bento, I believe it was Bento Sushi, was there previously.
It
They were
was.
running large vehicles, box trucks, et cetera, so
Well, that
perhaps
was what
maybe.
Bento Sushi
It
was before they
Maybe
moved to
that's-
Lincoln.
Exactly,
Oh.
yeah, so I have no quarrels, but it's my 2 cents.
Okay. You good? Ed, you good? John, good?
In terms of employees, how many employees, and what about parking for them, for egress for them in and out?
We already have around 13 employees and we got parking spot for like 20-something cars. There's plenty of parking on the spot over there on the address inside for them to park. We don't need to park.
So you think there's 20 parking spaces there?
I believe we got around 20, maybe more. We got 13 employees and some of them don't drive. They come together in one car.
It would probably be advisable if you would stripe the parking lot so that the parking spaces could be counted.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Finally do that.
Okay, I don't have any other further questions. With that, I'd like to open up. Are you set? Do you need to tell us anything else?
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to open up the public hearing. Would anyone like to speak in favor of this application? Would anyone like to speak in opposition to this application? Not hearing any, I'll close the public hearing. Okay. Our solicitors point out, the engineers would like you to be sure that the storm drain is inspected, cleaned, and flushed to make sure that it's flowing well, before you fully occupy the space. Okay?
Hi, my name's John Carlo Conti. I'm the landowner at 14
Hang on
Industrial.
a second.
John Carlo Conti, the landlord at 14 Industrial. Which,
Hang on a second, John. Other hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes, I do.
Okay, thank you, John.
What storm drain are we talking about?
Existing on-site storm drain system is recommended that it be inspected, cleaned, and flushed to ensure proper site maintenance and operation of said infrastructure on the site.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with
I'm not sure which one it is either,
All right.
but if you checked with
Kevin.
Kevin Cleary,
Okay,
he can tell you what he's looking for.
not a problem. Previous points, there's, I believe, 30 spots that are striped.
They already striped.
Yeah, it needs to be updated. It needs to
Yeah,
be
I
seal
was gonna say,
coated.
I drove it and I didn't know that I noticed it.
Bento kind of like let it go towards the end, so it's in the works.
Okay, good. Good. Well, thank you, John. That's good to know.
I think that's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thanks for contributing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now, John, sorry.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we take this under advisement.
I'll second it.
All right, motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? Not hearing any? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay. Just so you know, we take it under advisement. We vote on it at the end of the meeting. So, and you're welcome to stay, you're welcome to go, whichever, whatever you, sure. Okay. Next case.
Case 23-006, Anna Maria and Nectarios Arsenis as applicants and owners of property located at 6 Capewin Road, listed as Plat 46, Lot 367, seek a variance to deviate from Section 4.4.B-1.c, residential uses accessory family dwelling unit, to construct an accessory family dwelling unit in an R80 district.
Hi, good evening. My name's Anna Arsenis, and we're seeking the variance due to some health conditions. Sorry,
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you
do.
God?
I do.
Thank you. Aye, please proceed.
so-
It's Anna?
Yes, Anna Arsenis. Anna Maria is my official name.
Oh, Anna Maria, that's pretty.
Thank you. My mom's health has declined, so we're looking to move her closer to my house so that we can take care of her easier. She's likely going to be in a wheelchair soon. She's had several falls and has some issues with her spine. So we're looking to add some handicapped accessible room to our current house so that we can facilitate keeping her there with us.
It's a good size addition, larger than is in our ordinances. Are you sure that this is the appropriate size?
I believe so. So my father, who's also here, will be living with her, and they have 2 dogs. So I think, based on needing the excess space for probably a chair, a handicap chair at some point, it's better for them to have a little bit more room to get around and be able to have their own space.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be exorbitant by any means. The study is going to remain a study or a family room. It's not going to be another bedroom.
No,
How will they enter the in-law from the outside? Where would it come in?
I believe it's on the side, there's a door. You look at the plans.
On the left side, you
There's a-
see the door. And obviously there'd be walkway out there and all that, right?
Is it,
So the
house has a septic system, I assume?
So currently, our current home is 4 bedrooms. So we know that we have to look at that with the DEM. We just haven't explored that yet.
Okay, so
Likely we'll need to update. I don't know if it's a 5 or a 4 at this point for our septic. So we'll have to find out to see if there's been any, if we'll need a new septic.
You will, part of our resolution will be that,
We have to determine whether or not we need an additional septic or if we're able to use the current one, yes.
all right,
Looking at where the design of the addition is going right now, you have the electric service coming up on the ground right there.
I believe the electric service is on the,
It's on the left side of the garage,
yes,
right?
yep,
That's right where you're building this, if I'm right.
yes. Well, I'm sorry, my husband is the electrician, so he might be able to.
why don't you come on up?
About the electrical.
Okay,
They're asking about that.
your name and address for the record, please.
What's that?
Your name and address for the record.
Nectarios Arsenis. Nectarios Arsenis.
Do you need us to spell it? Okay. And then your address he asked for.
And your
Address.
address.
Address?
Address.
6 Capron Road.
Okay. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sure. So
They're asking about
for the service, we're gonna have to put on the new building, I believe, because we gotta come shut the ground, so we gotta come earlier, stop up and go to the new building, I believe that's how it's gonna have to do. You're not gonna put the main outside, from there go to the main panel in the basement, because we have a 200 amp service. So you have a what service? 200 amps.
200 amps.
200 amp, yeah.
So, because I mean, it's too far where the pole is to be able to run, have to dig the whole driveway, go back out, you know what I mean? So it's not simple to upgrade it to 400, but I don't think it's gonna be, because you have oil for heating, just have the ACs, oil for heating, and just air conditioning. So I mean, the loads there now, we can adjust them, so I believe we're gonna have to go over here near the corner between the 2 buildings to put the meter over there.
Okay,
That's what I figured.
okay. He's our electrical expert.
Okay.
Okay. I kind of thought you would be an electrician when I saw all the electrical panels and the service stuff all sitting outside. Okay, that's what I picked up on. I knew your service was there, so I knew you were going to end up having to relocate and do it temporary. What are you going to do to keep yourself
Yeah,
running
we're
for a
gonna have to
while?
do it temporary, yes, until, the building is in place. We'll be able with the siding and everything to support it the right way.
Okay.
We have to put pressure treater for now, you know what I mean, when that time comes to give the power back to the house.
No, it's a nice looking house, nice piece of property, that's for sure.
I notice your, on your drawings, both doors have steps to get into the new apartment. Wouldn't you want that to be ramped? If you're gonna have wheelchair accessibility.
You're ramping this way. So Craig, we can update that, I guess. Do you want me to bring?
Yeah,
Okay.
we just, we
Sorry,
should,
that's okay.
Hi, Craig Mitchell, CME Architects.
okay?
Sorry, say the company again?
CME Architects.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, sir.
Okay?
We designed the addition, obviously, with the 3-foot doors for the possibility of a wheelchair down the road. We didn't show the ramp in there now. We can, it's easy enough to do. But it's figured it was for down the road because she's not in a wheelchair yet. So, but we can certainly add the
But
ramp
people
in.
with bad knees like me
Yeah.
would appreciate that not having to go up and down stairs
Of course.
even a couple at a time.
Sure.
But there'll be accommodations
Sure.
in the plans for putting a ramp in.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice set of plans. Yep. Okay. So you're going to need a 400-foot
Is it-
variance.
Is it 371 now?
It's 471 because we think this was applied for before the town council adopted the new square footage.
Okay.
When did you submit your application?
It was the day before it was due for this meeting. I don't know the date.
So that
I
was
think you
in
stamped it
March.
though.
The due,
So, yeah,
the due date for a May meeting was probably March.
Yeah, I think it was the end of March. I don't remember the date.
March 21st. And I think the town council approved that the first week in April. Okay, so we'll just make it, out of abundance of caution, we're going to, is your application called?
Leave it at 471 then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it at 470.
I'm sorry, did they increase the amount that's allowable?
Yes, it went from 800 to 900.
Okay.
So you still need the variance, but it's a little bit less. But the fact of the matter is, because of the timing, we don't want to take a chance of having it incorrect. So we'll leave it as applied, 471.
Thank you.
All right, board members, any further questions for this applicant?
No, it's
Okay.
two things I was worrying about, and they answered both, so.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
With that, I'd like to open the public hearing. Would anyone like to speak in favor of this application? Would anyone like to speak in opposition to this application? Nobody. Okay. With that, I'd entertain a motion. We take this under advisement.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we take this under advisement.
Second.
Any further discussion, issues, questions? Not hearing any? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. We can entertain a motion to go into deliberations.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to go into deliberations.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Moving right along. Case 23005, the Family Cake Company. Appears to be a good use of the property. Nice to have a new business in town, so.
Mr. Chair, I'm going to make a motion that we pass it with the stipulation that the parking lot gets striped, the drains gets jet. They'll jet the drain out, and basically, any of the exterior renovations should take place. Other than that, I don't, and I stripe, and that's basically,
That's basically it.
that's it.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. I'm sorry.
You said exterior renovations, is there something specific you want to identify?
Just to bring up the building, because there was some boarded, I guess, doors or windows there, just to reflect, taking the boards off, and any repairs that have to be made to the exterior be done.
It's always good to see a building occupied.
It is. Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay. The application is approved. Okay, case 23006. Anna Maria and Nectarios Arsenis. Is that right? Wow, okay. The application for a accessory family dwelling unit, requiring 471 square foot variance over the, I guess, current at the time of application requirement. I don't see
Mr. Chair,
any. Yes,
I'll make a motion that we approve the application with a revision to the engineering plans to include the ramp.
Septic system.
And the-
You
yes,
can
and
verify
then the-
septic system up there.
approval
Approval
of
of
our
a-
RIDM,
Yes.
RIDEM
Mhm.
septic system.
Second.
You good, David? I'm good. Okay. Any further questions?
No.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Motion approved.
All right, with that, we can entertain, I didn't make it 20 minutes.
The chairman, I make a motion that we end the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.